episode 4 Liie Chronicles. This episode is called A Female Perspective. I got a special guest today. You know, always we look for the little music, a little vibe, something to vibe to. And we're going to leave that to this for a second. And when this is over, we're going to get into an interview with the one and only Randy Red. Randy Red, you brother, y'all. Randy Red, the motherfucking building. Randy Red, the motherfucking building. Let's get to it.
Bang out the window, eye on the endo, came on the mission. I told him I'll be back, he thought I was bullshit. Now I ain't this cat, you a bystander. Better get low, I got 100 my banana. Can't get the face behind the red bandana. Time for me to go out here, I'm coming through the scan. I'm pursuing on foot, disintegrate my tongue. Time for me to finish, this nigga start. Just chill, he ain't wanna listen. He died and he died, put himself in that position. You don't wanna get shut down.
Whoa. Oh, hold up. Once again, welcome to episode 4, G-War Chronicles. This is your host, your boy Pesos. And in the building today is my interviewee and my co-host. We have the one and only Randy Red. Introduce yourself.
What's going on? I'm yours truly, Randy Red, a.k.a. Randisha.
Oh, shit.
What's going on, everybody?
Everybody. So, listen, man, I had promoted the episode with the one and only 5-star Dope Girl. Our scheduling is crazy. She's shooting a movie. She's in a play. She's shooting music videos. She's shooting OnlyFans. She got a lot of shit going on. And as soon as our scheduling can get together, we will get that interview popping. So just moving on to keep the show going. The next female I had lined up was Randy Red. This is my homegirl. We've been rocking for a lot of years. But she's been to the system a few times, and we gonna talk about it here on G-War Chronicles. Yeah!
Okay.
So, first things first, Randy Ray, I want to ask you, how many times have you been to the county jail?
How many times you got them phone calls?
How many times? I lost count past about 5.
Oh, man. I got a calendar, man. Seriously. It's been a few times.
Okay, so how old was you your first time? Let's go there. How old was you your first time?
I was 19.
19, okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. 19 years old.
Yes.
So, at 19 years old, the first time I'm pretty sure you probably been using the back of the cop car, like, all right, maybe they ain't gonna lock me in. But when you was on your way to the county jail, like, because, you know, you leave the precinct. You know,
right.
You at the precinct, you hoping somebody come get you. You hoping it's over. And then, now he like, nah, you getting booked. You going down. Tell me what that first ride was like, leaving the precinct. And I'm sure you heard the stories of the greedy meaning. You heard the stories of what's going on inside of there.
Yes.
So just give me a brief description of what you felt like on your way there for your first time.
It was terrible. You know, you'd be like, you know, when you get arrested, you be like, you know, man, this ain't nothing. Man, I'm about to leave out of here in 2 or 3 hours. They telling me that I'm going to the county this time. Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
You know I got a record.
So was there any point where you was like a little nervous, a little scared?
I just was like, I was more so upset with myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, damn. This can't be happening. I'm crying. I'm like, damn, I'm going to fuck to the Green Monster for real.
So when you got in there, when you first walked in there, and you got fingerprinted and all that, explain that process to me.
It's long, very long. It's cold.
Now, is there any male COs in any of y'all processing when y'all got to get?
Yes, the men are the ones that do the fingerprint.
Okay.
I always had the males do fingerprint, and yeah, there's male COs and stuff. But when you go on the women's side, of course, you know, it's all women. But them bitches be niggas too.
You ever had so explain to me the bullpen.
Oh,
How'd you feel inside the bullpen? Give me.
You know, it's 2 bullpens because you wait when you go to CJP court too, so you up there waiting too. So, but the first part, man, it's just like, damn, like, it's the longest process.
How many girls
it's like
is
30
in
bitches in this one cell. Some of them fucking dope sick, man. It's just terrible, man.
You ever had females push up on you on some?
Absolutely, every time.
Trying to take something from
every
you,
time.
or trying to take something from you.
Nah, trying to take something from me. I be with the shit. I be game for the stay, nigga.
Oh shit. Okay, say that. All right, we got that.
Always had me one.
We always.
I always get them lemon cookies, baby.
Say less. Okay, so then we got that established. We ain't got to talk about that. Motherfucking, alright, so let me ask you this. What was the craziest shit you seen when you was in there?
Like I said, more so of like the women being dope sick. Really don't see like what they really go through because they really be sick. It's a really sad experience to see how many women that really are, you know, on dope, like, and they be really fucking sick, like, so that'd probably be the worst part of, you know, the intake process. But after that, when you really know that you're going to fucking be in a cell and shit, where they start taking your property, and you know what I'm saying, you about to put on a motherfucking big ass white drawers, that motherfucking little dumbass bra they give you and shit, you know it's a wrap. When you see them motherfucking shower shoes, you know you didn't fucked up.
Not the shower shoes.
You know you didn't fucked up.
Not the shower
One time
shoes.
I had 2 left ones. Like, I'm fucked.
Nah,
I'm fucked.
Not 2 left boots. They gave 2 left shower.
It was over, man.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo. So, you ever had, I mean, I'm sure you had any fights while you was in there?
No, I can't really say, because, I mean, I can't really say because, you know, like, they used to take you to Logan Hall or whatever after, like, you know, you do your, what's it called? You do your 7-day hold and shit. They used to transfer us to Logan Hall, I forgot the other one, over there, Freelheiser.
I know you're talking about.
And shit.
I know you're talking about.
And I would get into it with a couple of them bitches, but they ain't want no sauce, so after they talk their shit, it just over.
Now, what do girls get into it with females in jail about? What is...
Dumb shit. Jealousy. Commissary, the phone, of course. You know what I'm saying? Just dumb shit, because there ain't nothing else to fucking do.
Ain't nothing else to do. And are y'all clicked up in their neighborhoods? Is it
of
neighborhood
course,
thing?
it's gangs. I mean, gangs in there, of course.
Of course.
I mean, they got cliques and shit, but for me, it's crazy because I always knew somebody in that motherfucker. Damn, this where the fuck you been? I'm straight.
Now, your name is Randy Red. You got red hair, red eyebrows. Have they ever affiliated you with any gang affiliation?
Absolutely. And that's really tough because, you know, it almost make you stand out more, you know. You get in there, you know, you see the girls, they got, you know, it's the same as the guys.
I know you got approached by some Crips.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I'm
definitely.
And you're
all the time.
And you're not affiliated, so I know it's it gotta be like, and an average person probably think you lying to a bitch. You got red hair. You got red nails on, red hair.
That's just what I like. You know what I'm saying? That's just who I am, you know? But definitely had some problems with that. Like, I mean, but other than that, I really didn't have no physical altercations. And I'm kind of blessed to say, because I done seen bitches get stabbed. I done seen homegirls get their fucking jaws broke. All types of crazy shit. You know, straight just get bullied in that motherfucker. But I was very, you know, fortunate not to have to go through none of that.
Okay. So let me ask you this. You ever went through it with any of them in there and ran into them out here on the streets?
Actually, it's crazy that you asked me that, because every time, like, if I'm locked up and every time bitch act like she don't like me in there, but she see me on the street, she my best friend. She be like, oh, hey, wasn't I just locked up with you? Like, bitch,
that gotta be
weird. You didn't even motherfucking like me when I was just bunky.
That
like,
gotta
now,
be weird. We was just in the same cell.
Right, like, now you see me
spot.
in the city.
You acting funny as hell.
Now you talking about all this shit like, oh, she cool as hell, nigga. Why? Because you want to ride, got a car, bitch.
Now the girl. Now I know what goes on the nigga side. Yeah. The girls be trying to get that ballot in there, be trying to smoke, and do the male COs? How are the male COs around y'all?
Oh man, you know it's crazy. Like, it's really crazy because we all humans. You know, we could get some dick in there if we really wanted it. You know what I'm saying? These niggas don't be giving a fuck. Like, they still human as well. Word up.
I mean, because I know definitely, you know, on the male side, we trying. Phone's ringing.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? I know on the male side, niggas definitely be trying to shoot their shot. So I can imagine, you know, how hard it is for the males over there of being surrounded 200 chicks, 300 chicks on one side. Have you, not saying any names, have you ever been proffered by a male guard?
Yes. It's crazy because I ain't gonna put his name out there, but I actually
no names.
Once again,
G-War Chronicles, we are not here to play names. We are not here to go into anyone's cases. We will simply refer to him as Officer.
Officer. Well, yes. Officer, I actually met with him when I got home.
Shit. Like, you know. So now you know. Every time I come back in here,
nigga, you already know what's up. But I actually met with one of them when I got home and shit. But it's the craziest because I knew him as a stripper before he was a CO.
A stripper.
Word up.
Okay, say that. Oh, fucking freak nigga. Freak booty nigga. Oh, shit. If y'all know Mr. Officer Stripper Man, we'll call him Officer Stripper.
Okay.
Officer Stripper
but
Man.
You definitely get approached by them, you know. It's really weird, too, because, oh, man, and then they act like, you know, they kind of own you in a way, you know?
I could imagine that. They get jealous of other.
Yeah.
Because the girls in there do the same shit.
That's true.
The women in there do the same shit. I mean, I'm not going to say any names. I'm going to refer to her as Officer. You know what I'm saying? I had a situation where, you know, she saw my peoples on visit and did her hair the same way Shorty hair was. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the point where niggas in there was like, yo, bro, you see? Oh, girl, she trying to look like old girl, yo. I'm like, damn, yo, you making this really obvious and you blowing this up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you carry this shit like I'm your man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And really
a lot of these chicks be pushing up on them and they be with it. I done seen bitches beating them off in there. Do like the little food slide, you know what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of shit dealing with these COs.
That's crazy. I mean, I know in Virginia, it was this young lady who went home on one of them cops. She held that sperm in her mouth and spit it out for the warden. She held it for like 3 days and spit it out for the warden. And the warden did, you know, DNA test on. You know, you gotta do DNA anyway to work in there. Passed me the bud. I saw that pack. And it came back to one of the guards and shit. And she found a rape. He raped me on the way to court. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. That's the weed y'all hear, y'all. You know what I mean? And so you know, it get crazy. Motherfuckers willing to risk their livelihood, their pensions on the nut. Like, you know what I mean? That's crazy, bro. Like, that's crazy. So you know, a lot of people, you know, you always, anytime you watch a movie or you hear, you know, podcasts and stuff, it's always about the niggas in jail. Tell me about them lonely nights in the county where you was just like, yo, like, this ain't it. Like, you know what I mean?
Every time I'm in that bitch,
what's the longest you've been in there?
Oh, man. I mean, I ain't did no years or nothing, but you know, shit, one day in that motherfucker long enough.
Of course, to have an experience.
But, I think my longest might be like 2 months, 2-3 months.
2-3 months.
Yeah.
And you was facing a situation. You had bail. Like, what happened?
Facing the situation, but basically once my bell dropped, I was out of that motherfucker.
So your bell was high as hell?
High as a motherfucker. And once that shit dropped, I was out of there.
Sheesh. So now, when was the last time that you was in there and you was just like, yo, this ain't it, yo. Like,
shit, every time, man. I really, you know, it's crazy because, you know, you never know what the fuck happens. Like, and then for a lot of my last ones was dealing with like domestic violence. It's crazy because a lot of these women go to jail for domestic violence. Like, you know, it be a lot of women in there that stabbed their boyfriend, that accidentally killed this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of those in there. So a lot of the times I went in there was because of, you know, these dumbass niggas, yo. And it's crazy.
So, you know, not to, you know, like I said, not to get into your situation, get into your case. So, how are you treated by the courts when it's on the flip side? We know niggas if we push y'all, we slap y'all, we going to jail. How is it when the female did something to the male? How would y'all treat? Are y'all treated fairly? Are y'all disrespected?
I mean, it don't even matter what gender you are for that. You know what I'm saying? They'll smack you whenever the fuck they feel like it, for real.
We talking about the COs right now.
We're talking about the judges, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, it's really not too big of a difference when it comes to, you know, especially when you go to court. It's the same system for each guy or girl. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit.
Do they want to do they want to hear your side of the story? Because we always be like, you know, if a woman did something to a guy, she was defending herself. That's always the narrative.
Yes.
So do they want to hear your story?
Most of the time they don't. You know what I'm saying? And now they go off the levels and they look at your history and shit, and they judge you off the things you've done in your past to. You know what I'm saying? And It's really messed up. It's almost like double jeopardy. You go in there, they have levels now. You know, it was different when I first started getting locked up, but now it's like you have like levels of some shit. You know, but for my domestic and stuff, like most of the time, like he dropped the charges or whatever the case may be.
Oh shit, he dropped the charges.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes
he dropped the charges. He dropped the charges.
But you know, yeah, and then they don't have a case, but the state picks it up all the time with that shit now. So it's crazy. It really is.
Have you? So you've met girls in there who've killed their dudes.
Absolutely.
Were you like nervous to be around them?
No. Actually, you know, you hear people's stories, and it's just a learning experience. Like, you know, you gotta, you know. It was this one chick in there, she didn't even mean to kill this nigga. Like, you know, defending herself, of course. Nigga fell, I guess, bumped his head, and he died.
Yeah.
So now she in there for fucking murder, trying to get away from this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I seen another one, she motherfucking strangled a nigga with the telephone cord. You hear all types of motherfucking stories, but most of the time they be in there for domestic violence, especially young chicks. For stabbing their boyfriend. And it's crazy because they be right in the fucking same, you know, when you go to just say CJP, they be right next in the next cell, going to court together and shit.
Right. You never know what they're there for until they start reading up the charges and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's skip to a different aspect. When you're being arrested, when you're being handcuffed, and you're being read your Miranda rights, you ever think like, is it always majority female officers that's arresting you?
No. Of course they want, you know, call for a female officer, but man, I've been manhandled by a lot of these motherfucking men cops.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like dead ass.
And it's not even going to do with you resisting arrest. They all
it's
know
just an arrest.
They all know they're stronger than you.
Yes.
They all know you're a whole girl, and they still manhandle you.
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes, I mean, mostly every freaking time I've been arrested, that's what it was. It wasn't never no, and I'm not running or nothing. Like, you know. Does
when a female cop come on the scene, does she try to smooth things out, or she? I mean,
I'm already in the back of the car at this point, so you know she probably walking me in now, so it could look good to they leads. But most of the time, I've been cuffed by guys and handled by guys.
And it's never been your woman to woman. Did they hurt you? Did they mishandle you?
I mean, of course. I mean, it doesn't feel pleasant, you know.
No. I'm saying, has an officer ever, you know, pulled you to the side on some woman to woman? Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Never.
Never. So not even caring what happened before she got here.
Never.
That's crazy.
Never.
And you would think women would have a little,
right. You would think, but nah, never.
Wow, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
These cops are real vicious when it comes to like any type of arrest, you know, and they do too much. You know, of course, you know, I can see if I'm running or you know whatever, eluding y'all, but I'm standing right here. All you gotta do is tell me, put my hands behind my back. You ain't gotta be grabbing me, banging me on the car. I'm like really getting, you know, like, and I'm still a woman at the end of the day, and it's men, these straight guys, like, you know, and it's crazy to even see what we're going through right now, like just with this arrest that happened, they killed that young man and stuff, you know. It could have been easily any one of us.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was a misfortunate situation. That could have definitely been anybody. That could have been.
Yeah.
That was nuts. The fact that we watched it on TV and seeing all that shit. But I ain't even trying to go into all that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, yo, like I know, like what I mean. When we was in the male side and we could talk down to the females to the toilet, like we used to have like little jailhouse girlfriends and shit. You know what I mean? Yelling through the
yelling through the sink and
shit.
Yeah,
you ain't never had no jailhouse boyfriend?
No, I had jailhouse girlfriends.
Oh shit.
Nah, I never had no jailhouse boyfriend.
Now, is it true they cut y'all bananas up and cut y'all sausages up whenever they serve y'all?
Hell no, that's not true.
That's not true. It's always been a rumor that women can't get whole items. Can women get whole items in
yes, you can get whole bananas, but this is what I did know, and I don't know if it's a rumor true, like the juice that they give you, it's something in it that won't make you horny.
It will or won't?
It won't.
Oh, wow.
So you won't be horny while you're there, but...
Oh, shit. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, like the juice that they give you, I don't know how true it is, but that's what they used to say. Like,
nah, but the rumor was like, like they sell like beef sausage, summer sausage, and it's like sausage and shit come together. They used to be like, yo, the girl shit come chopped up already.
Nah.
Nah, I'm cool. Say that shit.
Never. If you didn't cut up my sausage, I don't even want that shit.
That's great.
But I done seen bitches like, if they want to get off, they gonna get off. I done seen bitches roll up a pad, some tape, pop on pussy with that shit. Like, it's
you ever seen a girl get raped in there?
Oh man, can I say that? Like,
she wasn't with it. They took advantage of it. They bullied her.
Nah, I can't say because most of them bitches be with the shits. Nah, they ain't get raped. They off of that pussy yet. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Like, a lot of the chicks that I went to jail with and stuff, like, and I seen them on the streets, like, they, they still be, like, it's just crazy. Like, we still human,
So if you had, if you could talk to all the younger, all middle aged females that's listening, that's tapping in, what could you tell them to, keep them from wanting to see what the female prison is like?
Right,
you know
because
what I'm saying?
that shit ain't built for everybody. Like, I ain't saying that I'm the toughest. I done cried in there. Every time I get locked up, I'm crying. Like, that shit is not easy. But I would just say, just watch the people you be around, the guys you date. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, like I said, the domestic violence is what really have the women in there fighting assaults. It's crazy. Tickets. It's crazy to say that, but you do get arrested for
a lot
fucking
of girls,
tickets.
Big shout to all the girls with their license suspended.
Hey!
Out here whipping.
Hey!
Out here whipping girls. Big shout to all y'all. License fucked up.
Yo. Okay, but that,
Word.
it's very rare that you see, like, chicks in there for, like, murder and rape and shit like that. Like, it's very... I mean, they're in there. They in there, but the ones that I see, so for the people just, to watch out who you be around.
Now, do girls want to see... Do girls want to see paperwork and want to make sure you ain't no rat and want to make sure you're official?
Yeah. Definitely.
How does that go? Tell me how that works.
They'll ask you, like, what you in here for? Like, What's up? Let me see that white paper. What's going on? They'll ask you straight up.
Say that.
They'll ask you straight up, like that ass.
Okay.
So you know who the rats are, who they ain't.
So
they don't get to see that paper.
So the girls really be on it like that.
Oh yeah, especially the AGs too.
Oh,
AGs
shit.
in there, like
Okay.
like it's crazy. Like I say, I'm very fortunate. Like I'm popular, so it's very fortunate that I'm into anything like that. But I have seen them, some bitches get popped on, like crazy hair getting cut, all types of shit. Yeah, word.
Okay.
Food getting stolen. All that.
Hey man, motherfuckers ain't built for this shit. You know what I mean? You're either in or you're out, man.
You're right, and I'm not proud to say that I've been there, but it was an experience, and I'm definitely not trying to go back. So, now I can sit back and talk about it, and think about the things I've been through, but just, for me, just stop ignoring the signs when it comes to these niggas. And, you know, if you feel, you know, that you could get in trouble for this shit, you probably gonna get in trouble for this shit. Like,
right.
You probably gonna go down. Like, so, yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Say that. Well, live in here today with the motherfucking one and only Randy motherfucking Red. So what else you got going on? What you been... Man, you know I do the music. I've been working on this album about 1.5 years now. Hopefully I'll be dropping it soon. I have a sex toy line. Okay. I have started my own business. I have a sex toy line, Randy Red's Room.
Okay. Is there an Instagram?
There is an Instagram at Randy Red's Room. RANDI REDD ROOM LLC. Randy Red's Room LLC. On Instagram. Everything you want, you know, Valentine's coming up, so, you know, got them some Valentine's Day specials. Okay. Just working on trying to be a better person. I'll be 35 next month, hopefully. Okay. By the grace of God. Okay,
and as far as your music, is there a place where they can find your music?
Oh, yes, I'm on SoundCloud, YouTube, Dat Piff. I'm on Spotify.
And what is the hashtags or what is the...
at Randy Red. Just Google that girl, Randy Red. RANDI REDD. I'm on Instagram. You can see some of my videos up there, little snips, at Randy Effin Red, RANDIEFFEN Red. That's on IG too. Okay. Facebook. You know, I'm on Twitter. Okay. You know, I got a lot of stuff. I'm just trying to put it in order where it'll be profitable.
And no more domestic violence, right?
No more, no. I'm done with the Green Monster. Y'all can have that shit. But shout out to all the bitches that's in the Green Monster right now. Holding it down for the Green Monster. Say that shit. So we're gonna bring this interview to a close. Like I said, is there anything anybody you wanna say something to, or anything you wanna put out there for the young ladies listening, or just try to do the right thing. And I know it's not easy. It's easier said than done, but just try to live a little righteous. And I'll say it for myself as well. Okay. You know?
Say that.
And don't ignore the signs with these niggas, because they'll tell you if they crazy. But, you know, it ain't no self-defense law. So it's like, you know, it's really messed up because you do have to defend yourself.
No self-defense law.
So it's the craziest. Like, if you defending yourself, you dead ass could go down for that shit. And it's the craziest. And like I said, a lot of them girls is up in there for domestic violence.
Man, overall, if you gotta fight the person you with, you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That shouldn't even be a thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna fight to try to get that eradicated and done with, fellas. Keep your hands off women. If he put his hands on you, hit that nigga in the head with a fried pan. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, you're gonna be in the Green Monster, bitch.
You're gonna be in the Green Monster, bitch. Get your commissary ticket.
Make sure you got that money on that phone.
Episode 4, G1 Chronicles, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Out here with your girl, Randy Red. Like I said, the episode will be available shortly on all streaming platforms. Stay tuned for episode 5. And we out of this motherfucker.